You might recognize this location if you're familiar with my YouTube channel. This is where we recorded the swans that one time. Look at that little guy. They're like a thrush, I don't know. I haven't learned the names of the common little brown birds yet. All I know is common blackbird, but also I know common blackbird. What is it called? Wagtail, that's it, yeah. I know hooded crows, black-headed gulls, those are pretty easy. Oyster catchers, which are also known as sea pies. There's like seagulls. Pigeon, rock doves, look at that one. Hi rock dove, hi seagull. Yeah. I'm not that knowledgeable on the names of the birds. I just kind of like to look them up whenever I take a photo of one. And then if I've taken a photo of the same bird like 20 times and looked it up like 20 times, sometimes the name sticks. And then whenever I learn the name of the bird, it becomes easier to identify it. You hear that? Oh my god, look at that. Jeez, okay, yeah. I'm sorry, magpies. I did forget about you. I know your names. Don't worry. Let me figure out how many there are. Airplane. So, I just walked past here and there's magpies screaming the heads off each other. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's like 1, 2, 3. Four, and then if you can see behind there, I can see behind there. 5. 5 magpies. I wonder what that means in the lore. Oh wait, is that, no, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. That guy's just flown down. Where'd he go? Yeah, 5th one is flown down here. To stay out of the quarrel. Okay. What does 5 magpies mean? I wonder. 5 magpie meaning. For silver. Okay. Nice. So, 5 magpies are for silver. Maybe it's this big silver bridge that's right by them. Now to see if that will actually work on. Sorry for not talking to you. I was listening to my own voice while editing. Wow. See, I like to interconnect the vlogs named wise anyway, because everything is the same thing in the end. Is a magpie not an airplane? What's the difference? Let's see. A magpie is made out of material, like atoms and shit, held together with electromagnetic forces, strong and weak nuclear forces at the subatomic level. That's it. So is an airplane. Should I have been down there? It'll come back around. Okay. You could even go further and say, okay, let's look at it at another level of analysis. An airplane is a heavier than air machine that can fly. So I'm just speaking so slowly because I'm trying to figure out what the words mean before I say them so that they can apply to both magpies and airplanes. So I mean, a magpie is a heavier than air machine that can fly. I'm gonna say that it's a machine because a machine, well, okay, wait, hold on. I think the definition of a machine might be a man-made object. So maybe a magpie isn't a machine. Some people call humans and other animals biological machines, though, which is kind of stretching the metaphor of what a machine is, because a machine is a thing. So like people can argue that a wedge is a machine because it's an external object that can give us mechanical leverage over our environment. So we create it and then we can apply it. We can use the process of the machine, and so we have like a trolley. We need to get it up a ledge. So we create a machine to do that, and the machine moves the trolley up a short ledge, right? So the only reason why that's a machine is because it was human made. If it was instead just a natural earth mound, and the ledge was also a cliff, and for example, maybe the mound was created by erosion. It's like a clay cliff, and the clay collapses and turns into a little mound, and then it slowly turns into a bigger mound until you can just climb straight from sea level to cliff level. Right? Is that a machine? Did the cliff create a machine called what is it called again? One of those things? Wedge? Yeah, a wedge. Well, no, because people will say a wedge could be used as a machine because it can increase the amount of mechanical force applied to another object whenever you use a human force against it. So if you imagine a wedge being placed inside of a split in a tree, and then you go ahead and get a big trunk of a tree. Okay, like you fashioned or discovered a club, and then you whack the wedge with the club. Is the wedge a machine then? Is the club a machine? Is the club and the wedge combined its own thing called a tree splitting machine? Just because the two parts of the machine aren't always connected, does it mean that it's not a machine? Like, if you put them in a box and then sell it as the amazing tree splitting machine, is it a machine? I don't know.